There is no source at the beginning of the Guadiana River. No dramatic waterfall, no rapids. Mystery surrounds the river's invisible origin. Gushing out of the ground, the river surfaces in different spots, sometimes here, sometimes there, and it manifests itself in lakes and swampy ponds. In the summer months, when the ground is bare and parched, these oases of greenery offer a welcome respite for countless animals, a paradise for ornithologists who come from afar to observe rare bird species. The Guadiana's length is only an estimate, to which the addition approximately is tagged. It flows 745 kilometers through Spain and Portugal on its way to the Atlantic. Firmin Sevilla is also drawn magically to this extraordinary river. But he is driven to this spot in La Mancha, home of Don Quixote, by another passion. Firmin, a landscape artist, is rooted here. He's been well acquainted with the Guadiana since childhood, and he has sketched and painted scenes along the river many times.
Above all, the painting should be consistent. It should have an aura, its own ambience. The mood should be visible. I'm not trying to depict reality. Even the air should be palpable. It's with this in mind that I use the colors. The light, after all, is not the same looking towards the sun as it is in the opposite direction. It's completely different. Color and light shift depending on the sun's position. That's why it's so important for those of us who work outdoors to work at the same time every day. And I also put my easel in the same spot.
Nos colocamos en el mismo sitio, es fundamental.
It's normal to have a special fondness for the area one grew up in, the area one is most familiar with.
Firmin is considered one of the foremost experts on the Guadiana. Thus far, however, he's not been able to solve the puzzle as to its source.
This is the outlet of the vanished swamp region of Peñarroya. It's where all the excess water from the Moor Lake flowed. It used to be a real river. The river appears and disappears, sometimes here, sometimes there, wherever it likes, so it seems.
It's not difficult for Firmin to recall the landscape as it was when the river still coursed past him, before a reservoir dam reduced it to a mere trickle. The fortress of Peñarroya was wrested from the Muslims in the 12th century. For a long time, it served as a treasure chamber for the Order of St. John. It is one of Firmin's dream places from his childhood. These days, a reservoir lies stretched before its walls. The moody Guadiana was to be disciplined and used as a year-round reliable source of water and electricity. But its water level sinks and rises without discernible cause.
There are many subterranean streams. It's from here that the water rises suddenly to the surface and fills the Guadiana. The river's sources are concealed within caves and waterfalls. There are systematic flood times deep below the earth. The water cycles are connected. The lakes are the source of the Guadiana.
For artists, these lagunas are fascinating places where one can watch the often still mysterious interior of our earth at play. Firmin's paintings aren't produced solely outdoors. He finishes them in his studio when outdoor conditions aren't conducive to painting. He then takes the half-finished work of art back outside for on-site corrections. But Firmin occasionally forgets to work when he is overcome by the beauty of the ojos, the eyes of the Guadiana, until swarms of mosquitoes drive him from his paradise, till the next day, that is. Finally, the Guadiana has turned into a real river. It now flows uninterrupted. During antiquity, this stream was navigable by ship from its mouth all the way to Medellin, which was founded by the Romans. Hernán Cortés is